fellow Munsters, StikerMunster here, and welcome back to Rainswept. I'm loving this so far. I'm getting super hot fuzz feelings from this. Like, something is not right in this little town, and I want to find out what the hell's going on. But I feel like there's like a little circle and a little click, or like a little cult. Something's going on here. But welcome back. I am recording this right after this. I'm doing like a huge recording thing, so blah, 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 blah. So I'm still very tired. If you watched the last episode, you would understand that I've been up for over almost 24 hours. At this point, really close. But anyways, let's get into this. Alright, here we go. Yes, detective? I'd like to go back to the hotel. Nothing. Nothing! Not a goddamn thing! Fiction or non-fiction? I like fiction. Me too! Nice. Non-fiction's not 4 p.m. Okay. That's cool. Freaked me out, though. Cherry pie. You should come here for breakfast someday. The owner, Mark, is a pretty great guy. You mean me? What's up, Mark? That must be Mark. I sure am. Stop saying things out loud, dude! Hey, detective, have a seat. Oh, God, you're actually gonna sit down? You want some tea, coffee? My cafe is extremely cozy and warm. No, that's alright. Go over here if you want a pint. Keep your unhealthy habits to yourself, Alan. Too much coffee's unhealthy, too. Also, if you haven't noticed, he's already smoking a cigarette. Ignore him. He just likes to annoy me. And yet I let it get to me. Who is that? That's Alan, owner of the bar next door, and my brother. Twin brother. Not that you know by the way we lead our lives. I don't know how we ended up as polar opposites. I know. I got all the good stuff. Chew! Go away! How long have you lived in Pine View? I was born here. My family lived here for many years before that. We left for the city when I was about 10. My dad was looking for better work. I returned soon as I graduated, about 9 years back. I prefer to life here. Big cities just aren't for me. Now it's just me, my books, and my coffee shop. Life is simple and I love it. Did Alan also come with you at the same time? No, Alan, he only joined me here 5 years back. He had a bit of trouble in his old life and wanted a fresh start. Maybe he can tell you more about that. You live by yourself, Mark? No, I'm married. Have been for about 6 years now. Met my wife in my own cafe, actually. Oh, it's a cute story. We were very happy for you, Mark. Does Alan also live here with you? Or does Alan also live with you? No, but he lives close by. Was he in last night? Yes, I'd think so. I didn't check or meet him, though. Did you see Chris and Diane often? No, barely. I mean, a handful of times, maybe. They came to the cafe a few times, but that was in the early days when they first moved in. They wouldn't say much to me or anyone else here, and mostly kept to themselves. Or I could say they didn't have eyes for anyone else. To put it bluntly, they looked very much in love. Really? Is there anything else that you can tell me about them? Anything that stands out? Well, I kind of identified with Chris in a way. Sounds like he moved here for the peace of mind this place provides and start a small business for himself. What business? Been trying to get a hotel project off the ground here, from what I hear. He had trouble getting the project approved. Maybe Father Smith can tell us more about it. He's involved in the planning committee. Huh. They were very much in love. Where were you last night? Sure. As always, I closed my place by 8 p.m. I bought some supplies from the general store down the street and then went home. I assume the storekeeper will remember that? Yes, Mrs. Brown was in Mrs. Brown was in last night at the time. She should be able to confirm what I just said. And Alan, could he confirm it? He didn't come to work yesterday. Took a day off. Said he was feeling unwell, so he stayed at home all day. Looks like that passed. Luckily, he looks fine today. Anyway, I went back home after that, changed, and went for a jog as usual. Came back, took a nice long warm bath, made myself a cup of coffee, and had my dinner. Then read a book for an hour or so, and was probably asleep by 10:30 p.m.? A pleasant, ordinary evening. Notice anything unusual the past few days? Anything out of the ordinary? No, can't say I have. Everything's been pretty much the same as usual. What do you mean by pretty much? See, now I'm questioning everything. You gotta question everything. Don't ever be afraid to fucking question. Ever. Alright, Mark, we'll talk later. See you around, detective. No, you fucking won't. You guys are gonna kill me before I get the chance. What's up, detective? I'm gonna talk like this for you. Hi, Alan. Officer Blood. Tell me about yourself. Can you tell me about yourself, Alan? How long you've been here, that sort of thing? Sure. If you've talked to my brother, Mark, already, you probably know I've moved here 5 years ago. My wife left me, and I wanted to get away from it all. Thought I'd come in here again after all these years and give this place another shot. Turns out it's just as bloody boring as it was when I was 10. But hey, it got me out of a place I'd begun to hate even more, so it's an improvement, you know? And you get used to the pace eventually. Mark did me a big favor giving me half of his cafe to start a business. Yes, he's not too pleased with the business I chose to run, no. He's a good guy. What the fuck? Where were you last night? As I'm sure Mark must have told you already, I was at home. I wasn't feeling well, so I stayed home instead. Is there anyone that can confirm this? Apart from Mark, I don't know. Since I didn't leave home, no one saw me, you know? Ah! Chris and Diane. Chris and Diane, did you know them well? No, not at all. I'm the kind of person who minds his own business. I don't go interfering with people's affairs and their lives. What do you mean? I just don't go wasting my time getting to know people if there's no need for it. To me, it looked like they preferred to mind their own business as well. So no, I didn't know them at all. We'll talk later. I like that guy. I don't think he did anything wrong. I like him. What's up, old man? Grandpa's bakery. Hello, Grandpa? I'm not your damn grandpa! And your name is? Grandpa! Oh! This is gonna be fun. Mr. Grandpa, I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions. And I was wondering if I could ask Miss Brown there out on a date. But wondering isn't doing, is it? Just look at her. Oh boy! Makes me feel 40 years younger, she does. Do you ever plan to grow up, Grandpa? Any more growing up and I might just die. And I ain't planning on doing that before I ask you out. Goodness, unbelievable behavior, such immaturity at your age. She likes me. I know she does. You're deluded. Oh, I love it! I love the personalities in this. Woo! Anyway, you had questions, young man? I thought I did. How long have you lived in Pine View? Forever. My family's been here from generations. Guess I'm the last in the line now. My shop's been here for generations too, you know. And I think I've taken real good care of it. Oh, and she's taken real good care of me too. Where were you last night, you old fuck? Where'd you think I was? Sleeping? That's right. What else do you expect an old man to do at that time of night? Anyone confirm this? No, no one can. I live alone. At least he's honest. Now Chris and Diane. When they first moved in, Chris would often come in the evening and buy some things from me. He'd come in daily almost. Looked pretty cheerful, too. And a couple months after that, he just stopped coming. The last few times he came, I could see that something wasn't right. Maybe trouble with the missus, I don't know. He and Diane went to the church maybe a handful of times. Once or twice they came over here after for coffee and donuts. They were quite a couple, I tell you. He was a quiet and nonchalant one, she an exciting, electrifying energy. A classic case of opposites attracted to each other. If what people say is true, I don't know how things went so wrong so fast. But then, with these things, you can never say. This was all about 4 or 5 months back. After that, I hardly ever saw them out there again. Okay. Not anything unusual lately. Now that I think about it, I actually might have. Yes? Mrs. Brown's been tying her hair in a much tighter bun lately. Wonder what that means. She softening up? Trying to hide the fact? Aw, Grandpa, you notice these things. I mean it when I say it. Beautiful. I'm a passionate lover. Very passionate. Damn it, Grandpa. Hello? I was talking about the possible murders. Did you notice anything unusual leading up to that? Oh, no. Much the same. Can't say I did. You live by yourself. Didn't you just say that? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Kids left Pine View for the big city. Too boring here, they say. Been many years since the wife died. So I run this shop here by myself, and I live down the street, pretty close by. But that's alright. I've got friends here to keep me company. Officer Blunt pays me a visit every day, for instance. Always a pleasure to meet you, Grandpa. Also, there's Miss Brown. She makes every day exciting. Please, God, give me strength. Oh, look how she flirts. Oh, Grandpa. All right, Grandpa, we'll talk later. Who are you calling Grandpa, eh? I'm not your damn Grandpa. I love him so much. That's one way to name a bakery. A bankery. Bakery. He may be kind of creepy at times, but he sure knows how to bake well. I may be old, but I'm not completely deaf, you know. Sorry, Grandpa. I'm not your Grandpa! I love it! I love everything about it! Hello, ma'am. Who is it? You're that detective, aren't you? Come to ask about the murders? Something troubles you, boy. What is it? What do you mean? I know a troubled soul when I see one, detective. But I understand you don't have the time for such questions. That is good. Neither do I. Now what is it? How long have you lived here, you stupid bitch? I was born here. I've barely stepped outside Pine View all my life. Started this shop when I was about 25. Had to support myself once I lost my husband. Do you live alone or do you have your family here with you? Johnny's the only family I've got. He's my grandson. Lost my husband in the war. I was about 25. You must have seen Johnny, right? Always running around, taking photos with his camera. His parents left him in a tough situation by making some stupid decisions in their lives, so I take care of him now. He's a good boy. He spends a lot of time helping his grandma around the shop. I'm getting older now, too. Willpower and mental strength can only get you so far, you know. Time catches up with you eventually. Not that I lack any mental strength. I've single-handedly taken care of a lot here. You really have, Miss Brown. I really look up to you. You're doing well, young lady. You're doing quite well for yourself. I think those voices are the same. I can't tell. Where were you last night? I went to bed around 9 p.m. Johnny could probably confirm that. He was home, too. Ah, those two. Doomed from the start. Why do you say that? I told you, I know a troubled soul when I see one, and those two, I've seen it so many times over the years, one can always tell. Others will tell you they were very much in love, but something wasn't right. I always felt it. And then, when things really did start going wrong, everyone heard about it. How do you hear about something if they were so secluded? You guys are lying. Rumors. Fake. False. Lies. Hell. Ooh. That is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Sorry, I'm just like in love with the art style. Ah, hello, Detective. Anderson. Detective Anderson. First time in Pineview, I assume? Yes, only just arrived. That is good. That is good. And what do you think of it? You like it here? Beautiful. It is, isn't it? While you're here, you must enjoy the views. Breathe in the fresh air, take a walk in the woods. But then, you must want to preserve this beauty too, yes? Leave here without taking anything away from us. There is a way of life here, and I do my best to maintain that. For the good of my people. The greater good. The ones that are here on more than just a merry whim. I see. Anyway, Detective, you had questions? Can you tell me about the hotel project? I heard Chris was trying to start a hotel project here. As you're a part of Pineview's planning committee, can you tell me what that was exactly about? Sure. Chris wanted to open a hotel here with about 20 rooms or so. He said he wanted to keep it small in accordance with our bylaws, but even 20 was almost pushing it. These things always go out of hand. Once the tourists started coming in, they'd see how untouched the place Pineview really is. Demand would increase, and of course Chris wouldn't want to pass up on the opportunity to cash in on that. Regardless, we never got to the point. Regardless, we never got to that point. Chris always kept messing up his papers whenever he came in for approval. He'd either misplace them or mess up some of the details. I guess the delays cost him money, too. It was all going downhill fast, and, well, then this happened. Can you tell me about Chris and Diane? Did you know them well? Not too well. They came to church a couple times after they'd moved into Pine View, but then soon stopped coming at all. They withdrew themselves from the rest of the community, and I can't say that helped them. Friends can help in difficult times, and it's obvious they were beginning to have really difficult times by the end. If they'd continued to come to church, I could have offered some guidance. Sometimes relationships can entangle you. But unfortunately, it had come to this. Whatever their troubles, it looks like they made each other suffer for it. I'm sure you'll learn what most of us here already know. In any case, I wish you luck with your investigation. Where were you last night? I was here all night. I finished up some work and I went to bed by 10 p.m., I'd say. Right. We'll talk later, We'll talk later, Father Smith. I'm sure we will. See? It's comments like that shit. Hotel rooms. They all feel the same, don't they? Reminds me of better times. Creepy. That's the light switch. Pine View is a beautiful place. Painfully beautiful. Too cold to go outside now. Maybe later. Why are you smoking in a fucking hotel room? Go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom! I don't need to go to the bathroom, should I? Use the toilet! Better go before I sleep. I don't want to get up in the middle of the night. Kind of chilly. They even added the flush! See, now that's thinking. That's immersion. Guy's gotta piss, you let the guy piss in the game. Real life. Ah, that feels good. I'm actually gonna go use the restroom real quick. You guys may have noticed the lighting might have changed, by the way. Like I said earlier, I've been up all night, so I wanted to turn my lamp off because the electricity has been on all night. So, yes. Long story short, we done did. Go to the bathroom. Creepy. I guess we go to bed? Go to sleep. Can't sleep with the lights on. Yeah, okay. What are you trying to do to me, huh? Yeah. Alright. Looks comfy. Go to sleep. I really need to get some sleep today. Same! What the hell happened back there today? After all these days? God damn. No, Mark. There's no peace of mind here. The silence can only let your thoughts get louder. Am I dreaming? This is a horrible dream. Oh God, no. No, I don't want to see this. I don't want to remember. I need to get out. Why am I here? I need to wake up. I need to wake up. Wake up! What the? Am I awake? I can't move. This is horrifying. What's going on? This is hopeless. I can't. Wait, what's that? What the hell? Holy shit! Abigail? Is that you? Michael, you did this. Why? How could you? I don't... How can you live after doing something like that? You have no idea how hard it is to go on without you. Then why go on? What's the point? What's the point? I don't know. I have to. For your happiness? Do you feel you deserve that anymore? Or for this case? Do you think anyone even cares about it? For whom, Michael? You protect yourself from thoughts about me. You need to hide me from yourself so that you can live. Is it worth it? No, I'm not sure. I miss you, Michael. Tuesday, 6:55 a.m. October 8th, 1996. So, what are we looking for? Anything that tells us about Chris and Diane. Nobody in this town seems to know much about them. Maybe the room can tell us more. On it, detective. That's me. You're looking better today, detective. Am I? Relatively. Did you sleep well last night? Kind of. Well, I hope tonight's better then. Not counting on it. Photograph of Chris and Diane. Do they look happy? There's a diary here. It's empty. Damn it. Bunch of travel magazines. Looks like they had a subscription. A book on chemistry. A couple of fiction books. What's this? The Dreamer's Guide to the World? Looks like a self-improvement book about travel. Interesting. There's a handwritten note on the first page. To Diane, never give up on your dreams. Love, Chris. 10th January 1996. This must have been Diane's bedside. It's locked. The key should be here somewhere. Detective, check this out. Some interesting stuff on the board. A mug. Ooh, those are some nice tapes. Shut up. See what we have here. A list of locations. Madagascar, Antarctica, Ukraine. Question mark, question mark. And below the list, in a different handwriting, it says half the world away. Underlined twice. There's a shopping list, some phone numbers, pictures of animals, the ocean. I think they're pictures of Madagascar? Quite possible. Another list. Woodworking projects to do. One bookcase for living room, custom chair for Diane. Bookcase for bedroom. This has been struck, though. Some front lawn project. I'm guessing Chris was into woodworking. Yeah, What's this? Talk about issues. Convey patiently. No sacrifices. Talk about it and what needs work. Analyzing everything. Annoying. Code, it's happening. Shut up, give space. What? So code is it's happening, which means shut up, give space. Which one of them do you think wrote these? Chris, maybe. That woodworking one's definitely his, and the handwriting is the same. Huh. He might not have been the guy that everybody's trying to make him out to be. More DIY, chemistry, and travel books, and a couple of novels. Financial calculations looks like they were planning for something big, or at least one of them was. Wow, you're really good at this! You bitch. Sorry, I can't help it sometimes. I love it. Looking for a key, aren't we? It could be under the bed or... Oh, here we go. Got the key! It was behind the painting. Great. Yeah, no. That's a bed. It's still unmade. Alright, not a lot here. There's a brochure for a travel agency, a DIY woodworking book, and a bunch of letters. What do they say? Most of them seem to be from Diane to Chris. Oh wow, that's a lot of hearts. Let's see if we can find anything useful among these. So I'll be writing these to keep in touch while we can't meet. I don't know, but I'm glad that you changed my mind. Look at life in a different way. We're really dumb together, but I kinda love that. Oh wait, this one looks different. There's a severe lack of hearts in this one. Kind of, it's from Chris to Brad? Looks like he forgot to send it. Or decided not to. Hey Brad, sorry for disappearing on you last week during your party. You see, after I walked out... Sunday, 11:40 p.m. December 31st, 1995. Can't believe you said that. I know, everyone was staring at me. Wish I'd been there. Oh, hang on, I think Emily's calling me. That's alright, go on. I'll hang around outside. Or go around and socialize, meet new people, make new friends. This is me you're talking to, remember? All these years together and you still can't read my sarcasm. Anyway, good luck, buddy. I'll see you in a bit. See you, Brad. Alright, now to get away from humans for a while. I wanna go out, not in. Excuse me, sorry, coming through. Fucking love the art style so much. Oh, hello. I didn't know there was anyone else out here. Oh, holy shit. I'll be heading back inside. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it because of me? No, I just don't like people that much. You're right, I don't. It's not that I hate people. Just that the more I get to know them, the less I can stand them. Damn it, Brain, you made me look like an asshole again. That's funny. Hell yes. There are a lot more people inside than outside, so I'd suggest staying out here. Holy shit, is she asking me to stay? It's easier to get lost in a crowd, actually, but you've got a point. Beautiful evening. Beautiful. Yeah, well, there's, stars. Look at the sky, it looks great. They're only stars, they've always been there. Well, of course, but so is everything else. How does that change anything? Anyway, damn it, abort the weird topic and talk like normal people, Chris! Who do you know here? Who do you know here? Oh, I'm here alone. I came here to meet Emily. I share a couple of classes with her. Oh, cool, Brad's an old friend of mine. Emily's boyfriend? He's a really cool guy. So tell me about you. What do you do? I don't know. I just graduated last year. I studied chemistry for some reason. I don't even like chemistry. Anyway, I'm planning to appear for exams so that I can study abroad. But I need to do really well to get a scholarship, and you know what? Forget about it. No, you were saying something about moving abroad. Any specific university that you're aiming for? It's just that I'm not really attached to anything here. I'd rather move. I want to get as far away from this place. This country, even. And what do you expect to find when you get there? Guess I'll find that I'm somewhere else. That would be a good start. My name's Diane, by the way. I'm Chris. Emily's got herself a great place out here. Can't wait to have a place of my own. I'd probably start smaller, something a little less modern. But still, it's quite beautiful, right? That's beautiful too? Yeah, I guess it's alright. Just alright? I think it's fantastic. I guess so. You know what? I really don't understand your way of looking at things. Don't worry. I've heard that one a lot of times. I mean, I don't see what's so particularly special about stars, for instance. They're just stars, you know? Well, yeah, totally. I get what you mean. I mean, you're normal. It's just, I'm sort of weird when it comes to these things. What things? I kind of see the beauty in everything, even the ordinary. Especially the ordinary. Oh god, that sounds really pretentious. You should be an artist or something then. Are you an artist? What do you do? Do you write? About how everything is so beautiful? Hey, come on, now you're making fun of me. I'm not making fun of you, what do you do? It's kind of a long story, but I guess you can say I'm a businessman. I wouldn't have guessed that from the way you talk. Yeah, well, there's a reason and a story for how that happened. Maybe another time. Oh, another time. Oh, wow. We're kind of complete opposite that way, aren't we? What do you mean? For instance, I don't really see beauty in much. Hell, I don't think I even understand art at all. It's not really about art. It's more about appreciating life. Oh, I definitely don't do that. Oh, really? That's unfortunate. Now, how can I change your mind about that? What? Why do you need to change my mind? I'm fine the way I... Plus, you think I'd change in a day? Oh, I know. That should be pretty cool. Diane, what's the time? About 11:45 p.m. Why? Alright, come with me. There's something really cool I want to show you. What? No, I don't even know you! We'll be back in 20 minutes. Come on. It's only a minute's walk away from here. This is stupid, but fine. Girl, you should have at least told somebody where the fuck you were going. Hurry up! So awesome. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, I guess it looks nice. I don't get what's so special, though. It's just buildings. A lot of people just living life. This moment is a cool view. I don't know how he would have been. I'm gonna say this one. I like looking at the city and thinking about all that life right in front of me. Thousands of people just living their normal, ordinary lives. See, this is how I look at things. Insignificant in the big picture, but so important to them. Going to work in the mornings, being a part of all that activity during the day, coming back to the warmth of their homes and meeting their families in the evening. Maybe heading out for dinner. The liveliness of the city, the streets and stores bursting with activity. I don't know, it's comforting. What rubbish! I don't think I can see things your way. Alright, I admit that might have come off as corny, but this definitely won't. What? Don't you dare! It's 12 a.m., look! That is so fucking gorgeous. Games like these, it's the simplicity of it all. But they just bring it all together and yes! I'm getting chills down my fucking spine right now. Happy New Year! Okay, that. I'll give you that one. No! Oh my god! Your feedback is extremely valuable to making the finished game a great experience. You will now be directed to a really tiny feedback form. Please take a minute to share your thoughts. Okay, hold on a second on that. No! I wanted the demo to be a little bit longer! Oh... I like it! I love it so much! The art style, the story, like, something's going on, and then you got, like... There's so much going on! You got, like, Okay. Center. Align Te chakras. Okay. I love this. I love this, love this, love this. There's the designs, the stories. You got the story with the detective, then you got to go into the lives of Diana and Chris. Or Diane and Chris. Then you have the, like, the freaky town vibe, and then you just... Yes. I'm gonna do more research on this, because I really hope they're continuing this, because this is just... My god. Things like this, and there's so many indie developers, like Tumbling Apart. This, Tumbling Apart and Long Days Gone. Or, I think it's Long Days Gone or Long Gone Days. One of the two ways to say it. But these are the kind of games that just prove graphics don't mean anything. But like the music and just everything about it. Oh, I'm geeking out so hard. I miss doing this so much. I miss playing these Game Jolt games. There's just... It's so awesome. It's so goddamn awesome. And I'm gonna leave the link down for this in the description below before I keep you guys here even longer. If I find anything else on it, I will post a video, or I'll let you guys know on my Twitter or my Facebook page. But my god, yes! I hope you guys play this. I really hope you guys play this and see if there's anything else you can do for the options and see what other dialogues there are. But as of right now, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And remember, when there's a shout, the Munster's out.